This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any dominant placements in your chart where Libra could be significant. I feel like I'm either talking to a masculine or about a masculine. Also, it feels very, if not similar, in tandem with the Sagittarius reading that I posted yesterday. Some of you might have Sagittarius in your chart, or you might just resonate with that reading. This, because it feels like this might be playing off of that to some degree. There's like a few things going on here. So, there's a man that got some kind of wish fulfillment in the past by like stepping on people to get it, right? Like he stepped on a lot of people, and he fought his way. I don't know, it's hard to tell. In this particular spread, it's like, yeah, I feel like there's something where, somebody could have, like, signed a bad contract, or, like, knowingly. Oh my god, it keeps, like, cutting me off. Literally, like, this person is probably in my phone right now trying to, like, keep this message from getting out. Somebody knowingly signed, like, got involved. Somebody acquired money in a very sneaky, shady, underhanded way. They got other people involved. You might have Sagittarius in your chart, or you might be called to look at the Sagittarius reading. I don't normally do readings like this, but the ones coming out the last few days have been, like, very intense and weird. Like, my history of readings in general are, like, love readings and, like, third party, like, I feel like I usually have pretty normal readings, but, like, the ones this past week, oh, what's coming out soon is the full moon in Pisces, and it's a lunar eclipse, too. And anytime a full moon comes, it brings light to whatever is happening in that sign, and, like, whatever was going on in Pisces season, plus Pisces rules what's hidden, so it's like bringing to light all kind of weird, shady shit that's been going on in the background. So that is probably why the readings are so like crazy right now. But somebody has like acquired quite a bit of wealth. Somebody really got a lot of fortune or something. Somebody really figured out a way to screw people over. And he did it with the help of people that he schmoozed. Like, this is somebody who's very good at, like, playing into people's egos. He probably love bombed people. This is somebody who's, like, very good at manipulating people into getting them to go along with what he wants by, like, giving them just enough. Like, he makes them feel just special enough or just important enough. But he's, like, in the process of throwing all of these people under the bus right now. Like, behind their backs. Like, they don't know about this right now. This is, like, also a belated download I got this morning about this. Because I was like, God, that reading for Sagittarius was so weird. And not what I expected. I, like, kind of anticipated, like, like, a lot of my readings are like, and the man that you love is married, but he has feelings for you, but he also has a baby mama. Like, it's, like, pretty normal stuff usually, but, like, the last several readings have been, like, kind of wild. So, and this is, like, going off of that energy, so that might resonate, or there might be somebody involved, or it might pertain to you somehow. Like, you might have some aspect of that in your life. Regardless, there's a man right now who is doing everything he can to maintain control and power, especially over what he has acquired thus far. And maybe it is something as simple as, like, he just wants to hold on to the money that he made while he was married, while also trying for a new relationship. Like, maybe that is part of the story, but there's something else going on, because this is giving the vibe of, like, there's a man who is getting found out for something shady he's been doing. It feels like a business deal. It feels like, again, maybe this is not your story. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Like, not every reading is going to be for you. But if you feel like there's something like this going on in your life, or you feel like there's something like this that has been playing out to some level, or you might be about to find this out. Like, you might be, this could also be something that's like kind of happening in the background of your life with somebody that you wouldn't suspect. Something's about to come out, because there's somebody, again, I cannot stress this enough, like, this man has gotten over on a lot of people. He's had a lot of people help him and help facilitate his, like, wheelings and dealings. And because he is getting found out, he's throwing all those people under the bus. Like, this man is literally like, oh yeah, no, I didn't do that. That was this person, this person, this person. Like, if there are authorities involved, he is giving names. He is snitching left and right on every accomplice. Like, this is somebody who is like, every pawn he has ever used to do his dirty dealings, he is like sacrificing like little lambs. Like, it is so wild. I don't, again, maybe this is not your story, but this is somebody who has like shepherded a flock, and they will still continue to be in denial. Like, even at the bottom of the deck, there are people that will not walk away from this person even after he's been, like, discovered to be a total charlatan. Like, this is giving, like, a cult leader is about to be found out and taken down in a major way or something. There's some kind of abuse of power that's been happening for a very long time, and it's about to turn upside down. This, like, this feels like, it literally feels like some weird, if not cult, it feels like a cult. It also feels like some kind of weird backwards church or something, or some real weird, yeah, cult leader is what I want to say. It's like, it feels like a group of brainwashed people that, when like, when there's like a group of people that have been like brainwashed for so long that like they can't come to terms with reality once it's been presented to them. Like, they have to hold on to the idea that it's real still, because like, even when there's all of the evidence in front of them, there's some of that going on where there will still be people that are in denial that this man did anything wrong. They will still continue to stay by his side. But there is about to be a world turned upside down for like a group of people. It feels like a unit of people that has stuck together. It could be an actual family. Like, this did have to do with an actual patriarch of an actual family. And it could be like, yeah, because it feels like there are people that are very loyal to somebody who has no loyalty to them. Like, this is literally someone who is like, in the process of telling the cops, like, this was all of these people, like, handing over the names of everybody else underneath him, and, like, the people that he's ratting out are like, no, he would never do that to us. He loves us. It's sick. It's, like, some weird energy like that where they're like, no, he's so great. He loves and cares for us. It's like, no, he, like, sold all of these people out, some of them a long time ago, but like, definitely, like, he's in the process of doing like all of them dirty right now. And again, I cannot stress enough what a weird reading, that maybe this is not for you, but this is for somebody, because this came up in Sagittarius, something similar. I didn't really get this deep into it though, because it was so weird and jarring, and there was some major, like, there was a key victim in it. It feels like Sagittarius was like some victim of something like this going on. So whether or not you feel like that part resonates with you, this feels like an ongoing part of either that story or something similar. And again, we do have the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse coming up, which means like a lot of shit is about to come to light that's been hidden in the dark. Pisces can have to do with like, it's Neptune energy. It could be like drug addiction, substance abuse, illegal activities, smuggling. Sometimes it's like sex abuse. I'm not saying like that's just Pisces, but it is like Neptunian energy can be very like fucking weird. It can have to do with magic. Like, there's all kind of weird elements that can be played into with the Pisces full moon. So it's like there's somebody who, bottom line, is like a master manipulator, has been for a long time, and feels like he will continue to be. It does feel like he is getting over on even authorities currently. It feels like whoever he's ratting out, these people are like blindly loyal to this man. Like they think that he would never do this, and even when it's presented to them that he did this, a lot of them will still have a hard time believing it. They'll still be like, no, he would never. Like this is somebody who is like true. I was gonna say Charles Manson energy, but who's the Branch Davidian? Who's the Branch? You know who I'm talking about? Branch Davidian. David Koresh. Something like that, right? It feels like that. Or something. It feels like that level again. Like, I cannot stress enough, this is such a weird reading. This is so not my style. Normally I'm like, and the man that you love loves you back, right? Like, I don't normally have like these weird, intense readings, but like the last couple of days have been like real like this. So, I don't know, maybe like somebody needs to hear this. This could just be like the energy right now. It could be whoever's watching. I did shuffle specifically for Libra, but like maybe there's a Libra specifically watching that is supposed to know this. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, it does feel like there is a dismantling of like a group of people. Like that is the outcome. So it's like whether you yourself are a victim of these people going against you, or, and this is a big one, or if you are a part of something like this, if you're a part of a group of people, again, no judgment. I don't give a shit. I don't know you. Like, but if you're in something like this, you need to know that you are not safe. Like, from these people and whoever is leading this. Like, if you are a part of some kind of scheme, hustle, some kind of group, some kind of organized crime. Again, I know, what a weird reading. This is like not a normal TikTok. Like, I can't stress enough. Normally my readings are like love readings. They're not like this. But like, if you know of anything like this, or you have any kind of involvement whatsoever, you have to know that like whoever you think you can trust, you cannot trust. Be very careful what you say. Be very careful what you sign. I'm so serious. Like, you could be my worst fucking enemy, and I would advise you, don't trust whoever you think that you should be trusting right now, or whoever you think is like, especially if it's something like this. If you are involved in something like this, where there is a group of people and you know that there's something shady going on, there's some sort of scam going on, or there's some kind of abuse of authority, abuse of power, or something that like, you know, if it got into the wrong hands, would like be a shit show, you need to know that like you will go down, and you're not protected by the person that you think is protecting you. And like, let's just say that like you are the head. Like, let's say that you're the person listening, and you are David Koresh, essentially, right? Let's say that that's who you are. Like, I don't know. I mean, you're not safe either, but like, I don't know. I can't even say that. I mean, I'm not reading for David Koresh, obviously, but like, it's like, he could be, okay, like, the proverbial David Koresh in this scenario is like either being offered some sort of plea deal, or being offered some kind of deal, like, if you give us names, we'll give you a lighter sentence, or something. Like, he knows that he will get something lighter if he sells out everybody. And that is what he is doing. That is what is happening. Again, you don't have to believe me, and maybe this is not your story. Maybe you're just like, whoa, I just wanted to hear about my love reading. In which case, maybe that's gonna be the next reading over. I don't know. I mean, and like, for some of you, I don't know, this feels like very weird energy, and it feels very similar to Sagittarius from yesterday, so, yeah, because, like, even if I try to read it as a love reading, it's still, the outcome is still, like, a family is betrayed, and then so are the other women involved. It's like, even if it was a love reading, you can't trust this man, right? Like, there's something shady about him, like, he has many wives or something. If not wives, like he has many girlfriends that you don't know about. There's something like that about it. Even if it's not like organized crime, this is somebody you can't trust, and he like doesn't give a shit. Like he'll do what he wants to do and what he has to do to maintain his power and his authority and most of all his money. This man does not care about people. He cares about his money and like what he has access to and his power and his influence. And he enjoys having influence over people. He enjoys the way people kind of bow down to him. He knows how to make people feel good about themselves in a way that is very manipulative and weird. Anyway, I could go on. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. This seems like such a weird fucking reading. So who knows if anybody will even listen to this or resonate with it. If you do, feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment, or follow, or whatever the things are. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so at LunarProphet.com. They're half off for Labor Day weekend. I mean, you know, there is like a new chapter after all of this like crazy shit goes down, but there's like a lot that has to go down first. So I don't know if that helps. I hope it helps somebody. Don't trust whoever this man is. I know that's not the reading you want. That's not the reading I would want either. I would be like, I want you to tell me that he's in love with me and that he's a good person. I want to tell you that too. I wish I could. Maybe I can next time, but until next time, good luck, Libra.